Hi, this is Ron Jones from Lean Berets. I'm super stoked and excited to be here today to talk about the brand new mini Meel clubs from Rosewater Kinetics in Idaho. So a Persian Meel club is longer and typically larger than an Indian club. So this would be considered a basic Indian club, right? It's a little bit different shape. These are Meel clubs. They're a little bit larger, right? And in the Middle East, they can be huge, or like 60 pounds, 100 pounds. So I've been playing with these small and large clubs for quite a few years, and I realized these are absolutely wonderful. I like to use a single club with a lot of hand switching, crossbody patterns, a lot of hand switching with hand agility, because it's much better for my brain, not just my body. So as I got into this, I realized there are very few women doing this. And my wife is very strong and very fit, and her thing was it's just too long for me because she's not as tall as I am, and the club was too close to hitting the ground or her feet. It was also a little bit large for her. It just didn't feel right in her shoulder. And I started thinking we need smaller clubs for the ladies to engage with, and quite frankly, it's a better tool for the men to learn with too. So I was talking to Mike over at Rosewater about this a little bit back and forth, and he agreed to make me a prototype. So I'm going to show you the kind of lineage of how this developed. I'm very excited to be talking about this today. This is the first generation mini Meel that he sent me, just with some pretty basic pine wood, I think, nothing too finished, but it allowed me to kind of get a feel for the club and what we need to do to change it. So one of the suggestions I had is, if we wanted men to be using it too, not just the ladies, this needed to be opened up a little bit. So this is a little bit small for my hand, so I wanted a little bit more of a slope out here, a taper if you will. So, but this is a nice club. I still use it quite a bit today. This is the first prototype, right? The next club Mike sent over, beautiful club, I really like it. It had a little bit more open hand area here. He did some nice detail work, so this is actually like a real finished product. Beautiful club. But what I was thinking was I wanted something still with more of a taper design. So the next generation we got was more of the finished product, which is what he's using now. See the nice gradual taper here? This is opened up quite a bit, so yeah, it fits a lady's hand great, or even an older child. But if an adult is on this, a man with a bigger hand, there's plenty of space there. So anyway, that's a little bit about the progression of this. It's taken over a year to put together. I'm really excited that the women can get into the Meel clubs now from a safety standpoint, because it's no fun getting hurt and using a tool that's too heavy or just doesn't fit your body very well. And I like them for my adult males too. So I'm much more apt to put this in their hand before one of these, you know, just from a safety and learning standpoint. So thanks, Mike at Rosewater Kinetics. These clubs rock. The men that are buying them absolutely love them. One of my absolute favorite clubs right now are the mini Meels from Rosewater.